Hello everybody, I'm here to do the twin flame reading, and this is for not only for the Mercury retrograde and the Chiron and all the other retrograded energies that are on right now, but this is also for the full moon and also the lunar eclipse in Capricorn tonight. And as I was shuffling the cards, and by the way, the cards that I'm working with is the Psychic Tarot deck, because I really wanted to get inside what's going on with the mind here. Because there's, even during the weekly reading, I was picking up a lot of things because of this Mercury retrograde and the Chiron, and also the full moon and the lunar eclipse. It's picking up a lot of things that are really frustrating the twin flame community right now. And this doesn't really matter what level union you're in, if you're in union, if you're not in union. All twin flames are going through this right now, and it's because of all the retrogrades that are going on. And Mercury is in Leo for the time being until Friday, when it goes back into Cancer for the last few weeks before it gets into its post-shadow phase. Even though it's going direct on the 31st, it's still going to be going into the last 2 weeks of its post-shadow. So Mercury directly is going, but it's the energy. It's going into a shadow after that. So it's not going to be completely gone until the middle of August, okay? So in regular tarot, this mental conflict would be Two of Swords. And in regular tarot, and this is your energy card, by the way, all right? And what you need to work on with this full moon. And in regular tarot, this union card would be Seven of Cups. There's a lot of emotions going on, and that is particularly why I was hearing the word fragility as I was shuffling the cards. And that's definitely why, because there's too much stagnation right now, and the stagnation is going on right here, your mind. You're going through too many what ifs, you're going through too many I'm not hearing from him. Even those in union, you're coming to terms with some endings with communication issues, or you're coming to terms with just mental thoughts that you guys have had the last few months. And this is the reason why Mercury retrograde is here, is to release all of that. And your union or not, you guys are going through mental conflict, and there's a reason why you're not either hearing from him or your mind is all over the place. Those of you who are not in union with your twin, what's going on with this mental conflict is you're picking up his energies, and there's a lot of mind issues going on in his head. So you're picking up whatever he's picking up. And I'm also picking up that there's a lot of your dreams. You connect in your dreams in 5D, and you're picking up even in your dreams that there's something going on with his feelings, with his emotions. And his emotions, which is the Choose Wisely, your union card. This mental conflict, emotions are not always in your heart related or sacral related. They can also be in your ego. And what I'm seeing here is this mental conflict has to do with his ego, with his wondering what's going on around what to do and what level to take it and where to go next. So there's a lot of emotions that are coming in here, especially with this lunar eclipse. This partial lunar eclipse and this full moon is in Capricorn. So there's a lot of earthy energy, but at the same time, a Capricorn moon picks up a lot of thoughts, a lot of emotions that are created through what do I do next type of energy. And Capricorns themselves are strong people, but at the same time, if they go into ego, then they're stuck and they're blocked. So this full moon is going to be picking up a lot of that what do I do next type of energy. Those of you who are in union, I'm seeing here with this mental conflict card that you both are really working around what to do next. This mental conflict is coming to an end, and I feel like with this full moon and partial lunar eclipse, that there's a lot of communication that telepathically or even just with heart-to-heart conversations that you'll be able to pick up what's going on with each other. You are feeling each other's energies and emotions and thoughts. But I'm seeing because you guys are in union, you'll be able to speak each other perfectly. You'll be able to pick up on what the other person is feeling inside. And with this choose wisely card being union for all levels, those of you who are not in union, this is a higher self card, okay? And that's the reason why you're picking up again what he's thinking and in your dreams or in your feelings. So this choose wisely card, the 7 of Cups card, is showing you how to not pacify. I feel like a lot of you are pacifying it, saying, yeah, it'll go away, or yeah, whatever, or yeah, this, or I don't care. You're pacifying, and you have to stop that. You have to let your emotions be free. On this full moon, those of you who are not in union, you need to work with what you're feeling. Go with your feelings. Go with your emotions. Let go of your ego trips that you're picking up through your energy from your twin. Because there's a lot of directions where this is pointing to, okay? You know, the hands are all over the place here. Go this, go that. No. You have to step back and honor your thoughts, honor your feelings. With this full moon, those of you who are not in union, what I'm picking up is that it's time for you to just let things fall into place, because there's all different paths that this is leading you to. You're being pointed in different directions, but the true reality is what your emotions are showing you. So with this full moon lunar eclipse and with this Mercury retrograde changing course from Leo to Cancer on Friday, a lot of these shifts, a lot of that fire is starting to turn more into a mixture of Leo and Cancer. So there's a lot of fire energy mixed with a lot of emotional water sensitivity, okay? And this full moon lunar eclipse is picking up on that. And the Chiron also is a fire sign. So there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of sensitivities that are starting to come to an ending, okay? So you need to just let it flow. You need to let it go. This full moon tonight, I'm feeling and I'm seeing that it's time to capture what you've been feeling all along, okay? And those of you who are in union, with this full moon, I see with both of these cards is that you both are coming into a different level of the way you're communicating. Your union card is telling you both to connect to each other, to talk things out, to really explore your different feelings that are going on with your mind. This doesn't necessarily have to be a bad ego thing. Those of you who are in union, this is not a bad ego thing, okay? This is more along the lines of, this is where I want to go with you. And you both, I feel a lot of shifting going on between both of these cards. Those of you who are not in union, this mental conflict is, again, more along the line of him thinking, where do I go next? What do I have to do here? Just dig into your emotions and let this full moon, partial lunar eclipse really guide you. Because I feel like no matter what level of union you're in, there's a lot of endings here. There's a lot of closure coming. So you're being shown to let the birds, see, like the birds that are in this card even, just sit. You see how this person is just meditating on the deck with water, hands pointing different directions. But these birds are really flying around, so they're showing you which way to go. So trust this process no matter what level you're at. If you do need clarity, just feel free to DM me or visit my website, www.angelswhisper1122.com. Have a wonderful day.